Hello everybody, K-Whip here, and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. In today's video, I'm going to be covering the Erentil FR4 fusion rifle and doing a PvP review of the weapon. Now, the Erentil is in, I believe, the highest impact, slowest rate of fire fusion archetype. It's got some incredible impact, doing 48 per bolt, and also with this archetype, it usually comes with a very high range statistic. And impact and range are some of the most dominant things you can come by for a fusion rifle, as it really improves its versatility, allowing it to really extend its range and pick up kills with less bolt accuracy than you would require for a faster firing fusion. So let's talk about the roll on my Erentil real quick. Now, starting out with the most significant perk on this fusion rifle, it has backup plan. And what this does is it allows you to fire your fusion faster after recently switching to it. So even though this fusion has the slowest charge time, backup plan allows it to fire very quickly, so you can increase your damage output greatly and pick up kills a lot faster. And backup plan in this game actually can work for 2 shots if you get them off quick enough. And so if you're getting pushed by multiple players, being able to put out 2 really quick bursts could be quite advantageous. Now on to the next perk, which is moving target. You have increased movement speed and target acquisition when aiming down sights. This isn't the greatest perk in the world, but I've actually found it to be pretty nice on this fusion. Usually the shots that are hardest to land with your fusion rifle are when people are moving horizontally quite a lot, because the recoil of your bolts typically go mostly just vertically, and it can be hard to keep up with people that are moving horizontally. So moving target will allow you to adjust for that a little bit quicker, and also the target acquisition when aiming down sights helps, so you'll be a bit more accurate and more of those bolts will land. Next up, we have ionized battery and projection fuse. I'm choosing to go with projection fuse because it gives you more range and reload speed in comparison to ionized battery, which would just give you 2 more bullets, which in PvP doesn't matter all that much. You're rarely going to have 7 special bullets, and it doesn't provide you much of an advantage to have 7 in the clip compared to 5 unless you're going for something real crazy. So yeah, projection fuse is the way to go for that one. Then for the scopes, we have Signal MS5 and Torch HS3. I went with Torch. It's a pretty comfortable sight. It's medium zoom instead of long zoom, which is usually pretty nice to go with, and it's really a pretty nice scope. No complaints about it. And then one thing to note about high impact frame is that you have increased accuracy when you're stationary and aiming down the sights. So you will get a little bit more help with accuracy when you are aiming down the sights with this weapon, which is typically how you're going to be using a fusion. So yeah, that's not too bad. But anyway, that's the weapon. It feels quite strong. It's probably one of the best fusions that I've used in this game. I actually can't really think of one that I would say is better at the moment, especially with the roll that I have on this. The weapon reminds me a lot of the Thesan from Destiny 1. It's got a very similar look and comparable impact, but it also has the similarity to the Plan C with the backup plan perk and its high impact and range. And the merging of those 2 weapons is really quite special, and I think that makes this gun really good with how it has similarities with each of those incredible Destiny 1 fusions. So I would definitely recommend trying to pick up this weapon. If you're wondering how I got mine from Gunsmith packages, redeeming materials with him, but there could be other ways to get this weapon. Definitely drop a comment down below if you got it in some other manner. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and see you later.
I fucking wish. I agree.